Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a compound gear using the gear template. As you can see, the template that is displayed right here is the template that I've been using in my previous videos. So using this gear template, we are going to create a compound gear. The most important tool that we are going to use is the Power Copy tool. So I'm guessing all of you know how to use a Power Copy and how does it work. So I'm not going to go deep into that thing. So to use a Power Copy, go to Insert and Knowledge Templates, Power Copy. So the Power Copy toolbar will appear right here, in which we require to select the components we want to copy, which will appear in the left side of the toolbar, and the inputs that will be required to create the copy will appear on the right side. So first we are going to select the parameters that we want to be copied, the relations, and at the end the part body. So you can see the selected components are parameters, relation, and part body, and the input for the component will be the YZ plane and the ZX plane. The YZ plane is the plane we have selected to create the points for the involute curve, and the ZX plane is the plane that we have used as a reference to create another plane about which we mirrored the involute profile. So just click before clicking OK, you must go to inputs. So you can see these are the two inputs that we're going to create to have a copy of this part, and the parameters required will be displayed right here. So I'm just gonna check these three basic fundamental parameters that we're going to require to create the part body. Click OK and save and close the part. Now we are going to open another gear template which have number of teeth equals to 32, over which we are going to create we are going to paste the smaller one. So first we are going to need is a geometrical set. Just name it new gear. So you can see the new gear is underlined, which means it is defined in work object. Now we are going to do is create a plane. This will not be a reference plane, but it will act as a basic plane for creating the axis geometry. Just create a point on this plane at the origin and insert axis system. So the axis system should be placed on this point. Click OK. So for the reference planes that we need as an input for the Power Copy will be the ZY plane here and the ZX plane right here. So go to Insert, Instantiate from Document, and click the gear that we have used previous to create the Power Copy, in which we have created the Power Copy. So TC16, open. So you can see the inputs will be YZ plane, ZX plane. So YZ plane will be here, just select, and the ZX plane will be right here. Click on preview. Okay, now you can see a copy of the smaller gear, that is T16, has been created over the T32 gear. Click on OK. Just hide the axis system so that we can view the gears properly. Hide. Okay. Alright. Just hide the point also. So now you can see there are two gears which have the same axis of rotation, and the compound gear we don't specially need the two gears to have same value of module and pressure angle, so we can change that. Now as you can see in the parameters, we must be able to change the parameters for both the gears. So here are the parameters for the bigger one, that is the Z equals 32, and here are the parameters for the smaller one gear. And you must say you must check that we can change the parameters and change the gears. So let's just say 32 to 20. As you can see, the process is going on, and the gear must be created with 20 number of teeth. Also, you can change the value of the smaller gear also. Let's just say 28. So the gear we are going to get will be of 28 number of teeth. Okay, let's just switch back to the previous values so that we can create a compound gear train in the next step. Okay, and the 16, that will be all. But to proceed towards the compound gear train, we must join these two gears. As you can see, there's a little gap between them, so just insert a new body, define involve object, and create a shaft between these two gears. Just select circle, give it dimension, I just say 22, diameter, exit to workbench, pad, select thick, so that if you don't select thick, the hole between these two gears will just vanish and we won't be able to have the hole. So select thick so that you can just set the thickness of the shaft, which will be 4 mm. Okay, 4 mm is good right now. So now that we have three bodies, that is the part body, which is the bigger gear, the body 2, which is the smaller gear, and the body 3, which is the shaft between the two gears. As you can see, we can have the hole so that we can assemble the compound gear on the bridge. So the next step will be is to add these three parts together. For that, we are going to use Boolean operations. Click on Boolean operations and add. First, we are going to add is body 3 and body 2. So select body 3 and body 2. You can see body 3 and body 2 will appear, and just click on OK. Again, Boolean operation, add. Then the two bodies that we're going to add will be body 2 and the bigger gear, which is named as part body. Okay, just click on okay. Now that we can see that here is only one part body, and if we collapse it, we can see at the end, which is added to body 2, and if we collapse again, so we can see the body 3 also. So as you can see, this is the compound gear that I have created using the gear template which I have used and made earlier. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.